Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Liso. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. And if you are new, welcome. I do hope that you stay and enjoy the content that I have provided for you. So today's vlog is going to be about my graduation. I'll be taking you guys along with me on the journey, the preparation, the day of, and that is the graduation. And then lastly, we will end off with a lunch with family and friends. I do hope that you guys enjoy and stay tuned. And yeah, welcome to the madness. Yeah, Tom, I like the color. I want a color like this for you.
Very nice. I like this. Gorgeous color.
Told him that my love is free, but can you match me? I can do it all for myself, want you but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury, I like fancy things, shine on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury.
Look like Beyonce when she was on Dreamers.
I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but if you pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury, I like fancy things, shine on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. I work too hard on my luxury. We come so far, luxury. Cover these scars and diamonds, luxury. Every day I'm alive.
Hey guys, so one day until graduation. So what I'm doing today is that I'm gonna go and pick out the gown and the hood, well actually fit it on, and then I'm also gonna go and get my tickets, so tomorrow I am not scrambling around. But yes, I'm excited and I will be taking you guys along on the journey, so let's go. Hey guys, So I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as to everything that has happened thus far. So it is the end of the day. It is about 10:30 p.m. And yeah, just a couple more hours until graduation, darling. I'm actually more excited than I am scared, which is quite interesting and quite shocking when it comes to me and my personality, especially just how I've been over the past, say, 5 years. I've noticed that I'd say within the past like 4 years, I no longer identify with that anymore. So I guess it truly is testament to the fact that that is the old me. And I am stepping into a new woman who is a lot more fearless, sure, more confident, and also at peace. I don't feel like I'm operating from a stance of like angst or nervousness or a threatened nervous system. Like I'm at such incredible peace, and I'm so thankful for it because I have been praying for this. This is what it feels like to move through the world within a state of calm and peace and knowing that everything is working out for me, so I'm not nervous, I'm not scared. I'm excited, I'm confident, I feel strong in myself, like I really am incredibly happy, right? Sorry. So Ngomsoke is the big day. We were able to pick up the gown, the hood, and the tickets. So I'd say the only disappointing part for me is obviously the fact that I only was able to get 2 tickets for people to enter the auditorium, right? And of course, I wanted my mom and my dad to be in the auditorium, but I also would have loved for my sister to be there because I also feel like I think them three have definitely been such an incredible and integral part when it comes to or came to my academic journey. Like they really truly were my support system, my anchor, and people that I leaned on most. So to have them there in the room with me to celebrate me, to feel them there, to hear them cheer me on would have been so great. But all together, but you know what? It is what it is. And I got to Student Bureau and I was only entitled to get 2 tickets into the auditorium, even though I booked for more. So that was probably the only disappointing and sore part. But I'm okay and I'm fine, at least they are there, So I'm very excited about tomorrow. And everything has just been really smooth. Not once have I had like a shred of nervousness or fear or angst. I've just been so peaceful, incredibly peaceful. I'm shocked that I'm feeling this way. I'm shook. Like I'm shocked. Like, is this me? Hey, hi sana abantu bayakhula. Abantu bayakhula don't even, I think I can attribute it to growth or just evolving. But to stepping into a more fearless, bold, comfortable, confident, secure me. And I'm so excited for tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning when I'm getting ready. But I'm incredibly grateful. I'm so thankful to my family, God, myself, this vessel that has carried me throughout this entire journey, throughout all the pain, the stress, the anxiety, the sadness, and sometimes even like just a little bit of shakiness and not knowing whether or not I'll make it to the finish line. And here I am, you know. I was just thinking, sorry, my camera cut, but I was talking about the full circle moment that I had today. And I remember my first day at RU, going to register at Eden Grove. And I was so nervous. Oh my gosh, why is this making me emotional? I was so nervous and so scared, and so young and naive, and didn't really know how the journey would end or pan out, you know, but I was chasing a dream and just going after it. And to be there now today, to go and collect my graduation ticket, to finally have made it to the finish line, to have fulfilled the promise that I made to myself when it comes to my own betterment, believing in myself, trusting myself, and also going after a passion of mine. It's such an incredible gift that I was able to give myself, and I'm so incredibly thankful to me. I'm thankful as well to God, who has really held my hand, soothed, supported me throughout this entire journey. To my parents as well, to my family, to my friends, I'm so thankful. And I'm also glad that I decided to document this. I really, really am so happy that I made that decision. I don't know, there's something really incredible about sort of putting it out there on the internet. It has a bit of an eternal feel. Yeah, to just have it out there forever is really great as well. And so, yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I will see you guys in the morning. I'll see you guys in the morning. And I'll be in a gown. And I'll be looking dolled up. Okay? Hey, I'll be looking a lot more better than this. Okay? Excuse it. Okay. But I don't look too bad. I don't. But yeah, I'm so happy and excited. Yeah, let me see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello and welcome to graduation. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So I kind of like skipped through the nitty gritty. I did my hair, I did my makeup, and now I just need to put on my dress and hit the road, Jack. So I will see you guys later when I'm on stage, darling. Yes! So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Soweto Zonyani.
All right, so the day after graduation, I was too tired to do anything, right? I just got home and slept, and that was all I had energy for, especially after that long commute and the long day, right? So I wanted to show you guys and do a quick little unboxing of the little goodie bag that they gave us at RU. Lovely fan. Because I'm an alumni! Okay, so one of the things that are in here is a little notepad, titled Where Leaders Learn. Beautiful. And they gave us a little sticker. I've seen a lot of people put this like as a bumper sticker on the back of your car or on your laptop, so very cute. Now I get to join part of the family. Okay. And then they gave us a little, I'm not necessarily too sure what this thing is called, but it's those things that you like insert into like a shirt or a blazer, that basically has the Rhodes University emblem, as well as it says Rhodes University alumni. Very cute, very snazzy. And then we also have a little booklet. Okay, so this is to form part of the alumni network. I know that it has a few QR codes to ensure that you keep connected with the family. So yeah, very, very exciting. We'll definitely ensure that I make use of this. But yeah, it was really incredible. It was an amazing day, an amazing afternoon well spent with family and friends. And one thing that I can say for certain was that it was a day that was filled with so much love, right? Not just personally from my own support system and the people that were there to watch me, but you could feel the love and energy in the air from your fellow colleagues and their families and their friends, even the people that were facilitating the event, the guest speakers. Okay, so my camera cut as I was shooting the previous video, so this is take 2. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of a run through the emotional aspects of the day and how it just felt overall. So I woke up at about 7 a.m. that day, and obviously I don't stay in Grahamstown, so I had to travel to Grahamstown. We got ready, did hair, makeup, got dressed, looked fabulous, darling. And yeah, hit the road and got to Grahamstown. So there was a bit of a commute for about an hour and 30 minutes or like 2 hours, because I stay on the other end of PE. So it takes me a very long time to actually get out of Port Elizabeth. Yay! So yeah, it was, that in itself was also just very tolling, you know, just physically, energetically, because Galogo, I'm heading towards a place, I'm traveling. So I do get there a little bit tired, but it's nothing that I'm not used to. I mean, I spent quite some time there, traveling there. So I am used to the commute. It wasn't all that bad. I'd say the thing that really did tire me out was the fact that it was a 3-hour ceremony, right? Yo, I was tired. I was tired, babe. And I remember I was so tired that, like, the girl next to me, like, iphela nini? Ndifuna ugoduka, ndifuna ulala, ndifuna uyotya. Like, I'm tired. Like, can it end? And I mean, you know what? This is not to take away from the procession. It was beautiful. I loved it. I am so thankful to the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the orator, the speakers, everyone who made the day such a beautiful day, who turned it into such a success to be able to celebrate all of us. It was really beautiful. Please let this not diminish anything. But I was so tired. I was tired. I was cranky. I wanted to go home. And go to bed. So I remember like having a conversation with both of the people next to me. Like, I want to leave. I even remember at some point, the guy in front of me, I was like, I want to push it in front of you because I just want to get it over and done with. Like, I just want to walk on the stage, get off, get whatever documents that I need and leave, you know, take a picture, maybe. I just want to go, you know. So the guy next to me was like, Sana, and I feel like I'm going to give you leeway so you can just go because I can see that you're tired. But funny enough, when we headed off the stage, he was like, listen, I can feel it now. Like, I can actually feel all the things that you were talking about. I want to go home. And also, it was 3 hours. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, it was a 3 hour ceremony. After the ceremony, my family and I went out to grab some food and then drove back. And at that time, I think we got back at about, say, 10 p.m. Listen, all I could do was wash my face and get out of the dress and get in my pajamas. I was so tired that I spent the day just sleeping the next day. I was sleeping, and then I got some movie theater snacks, like some popcorn, the movie theater salad with some Skittles and a slush puppy and Astros, and that kind of helped and soothed. And I watched a bit of shows, and I just unwinded a little bit. But other than that, the physical just aspects of it, that was kind of like how it took a toll on me physically. And then the emotional aspects, my word, it was such a beautiful day. It was such a beautiful day. And as I'm speaking about it, like images of the people singing ingoma zesiXhosa as they seen to, it was just so warm, so radiant, so full, so rich, and all of those songs feel like home. They feel like love. They feel so familiar. So that was so beautiful to watch, I really love seeing Black people being Black people and just, being proud and immersed within their culture. I enjoyed seeing some of the girls that walked the stage and did their cultural Zulu dances. Man, I feel like I'm getting emotional. But I also enjoyed seeing the mothers, the fathers, screaming and cheering their children on when they got on stage. The pride, the joy, the relief. And you could really feel that it's a dream come true. I remember hearing someone scream, "Mom and Dad would be so proud of you and are so proud of you in heaven. You've made us proud. You've made our family proud." Mtuta. Like it was so beautiful. It was an evening filled with so much love. And the love that was felt not only came from a personal aspect in terms of my own family cheering me on and pouring love into me, happy to see me win and thrive and finally graduate and achieve something so great and so monumental, but it was love that was felt all around. So I'm so glad that I took time out to celebrate myself and push myself towards celebrating myself, because I've noticed that in my life, I tend not to make such a big deal out of celebrating achievements or celebrating moments such as birthdays. It's never really been such a huge priority for me. But we're stepping into a different season, one where in which I am definitely embracing celebrating myself and my achievements, living more outwardly more than I do inward, because I've realized that there is no benefit in living inwardly. Truly, there isn't. Like, reducing yourself, not celebrating yourself, not sharing your opinions or speaking your mind. I think more than anything, it's a disservice to yourself. So I'm trying to rewrite this particular narrative that I've allowed to play out for such a long time. And I really, really did enjoy celebrating myself. I enjoyed being immersed in so much love. And I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy I partook. I'm happy that I was able to experience this with friends and family. And I'm incredibly excited for the future and what it holds. But it was a great day. It was incredibly special. And I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. It was beautiful.
Afraid to show me you. Ngizofuna ukubuza futhi kandibayanzane inhliziyo yomuntu wami. Okwenzeni noma wakho akasayiboni ingane yakhe lakuwe. Baby kuthiwa
I will say is thank you all for honoring my invitation, coming to celebrate me today on this monumental occasion, my graduation. I think one thing that I can say is that all of you have been incredibly instrumental in the achievement of this graduation, whether it was in the support of emotional support, pouring into me whenever I felt like it was shaky, whenever I didn't trust myself. There was always someone I could call and ring up who would remind me of my identity, why I was there to begin with, my own capabilities, my own strength, right? So you poured a lot of light, a lot of energy, a lot of strength into me, and I would not have been able to achieve this if it wasn't for every single part of you. All of you were instrumental. You all played some kind of role within me achieving this degree, right? So I thank you so much for that. To my parents! Not be standing here if it wasn't for these two people.
Amen.
Emotionally,
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
they were my drive. They reminded me of who I was, what I came to do.
Amen.
They held my hand, they poured into me. Whenever I was crying, they were there to pick me up, to dust me off.
Yes.
To remind me of my ability, my strength, who you are, why you came here, and it is achievable.
Amen.
And of course, to myself,
Yes. Hard worker. Honorable.
The times that I wrote, I was incredible, and I do have to thank myself, because without myself,
Yes,
I would not
yes.
have been able to achieve this. And of course, God. I was talking to Daniel outside there, and I was like, it's so crazy for me. I feel like this education experience is something that has also drawn me closer to God.
Yes.
And reminded me of my own identity. Throughout this, I fell, I didn't know myself, and God was there to pick me up.
Yes.
That was my biggest advocate, my biggest cheerleader, my biggest fighter and strength. That was where I leaned and drew from during this time. So God as well, I'm so incredibly thankful for that. That being that loves me and poured into me and picked me up and rebuilt me. So I'm incredibly thankful. But all in all, I'm so thankful to you all for your contributions.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Until the end of time.
Until the end of time.